State of Connecticut, thank you very much. We have a very large rest stop area here. Lots of spaces and a dump station for RVs and separate RV parking over there. Lots of car parking. It's pretty amazing. Nice and green.
This is a really good rest stop. It's got a lot of parking spaces. It's got a separate area for campers and RVers over there, so the trucks have their own spot. And there's a lane here. So sometimes when you come to these rest stops and you see a spot, but you pass it thinking there's a better one and there's none. So you back out on the highway. There's no way to go back to the first spot you saw. But here, you got this lane, and you go right back into where the truck's parked. There's a really wide shoulder all the way around, so more trucks can park just along the way here without blocking traffic. There's an attendant on duty 24 hours. It's really good. It's always in clean shape, and somebody's there to keep an eye on things. It's far enough off the highway so you don't have a lot of road noise, traffic and all that. This is a really good rest stop in Connecticut on I-84 south of Hartford,
Heading east. Yeah. And speaking of that, good morning everybody. Welcome to the Joy of Trucking. We are heading to New Hampshire, and that is a first in the truck. We're very excited. Hey Kevin, why don't you tell us about the load?
We got a bunch of plastic tubs made by a company called Sterilite. We picked those up in Ohio, and we're taking them to a Walmart distribution center, so it's going to be sent out to all the stores.
Yeah, New England can start packing their stuff up in totes. Very exciting. So here we come. Buckle up everybody. If you like traveling with us, remember, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And yeah, we're excited to head this far east. We've been here with the motorhome, but not in a truck. So it's new and exciting.
The load is 8,300 pounds, so very light. Had to be careful about the high winds coming through the mountains in Pennsylvania. And this run is 700 miles. And the weather, as you can see, it's very cloudy right now. We had rain last night. So, looks like we finally got the truck clean.
Yeah. And by last night, that included late afternoon as we were driving through the windy mountainous roads of Pennsylvania. I thought that was a little stressful. Kevin did a good job, but I was a little stressed. Let's not tell him about the next load quite yet. You'll have to come back to the next video for that one. Okay, let's...
Very nice to know what our next load is.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of waiting and waiting,
That's true, with CRETE.
We're going to deliver this load this morning, about the middle of the morning. And CRETE already had our pre-plan for the next load yesterday afternoon. That's how they work.
That is very nice. Takes a lot of the stress out.
Yeah.
Hello, Hartford. Yeah. Nice.
Health insurance company there too. Oh, it's big.
Well, health insurance is big business in this country. Well, look at
out
this.
there and make it a homeless shelter.
Oh, hey, look at that. Is the state capitol? Must be. There it is. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Fancy.
It's a castle.
skyscraper has its head in the clouds. It's not even that tall. That's hilarious. Union Place. Look at this. How cute. Wow. And on towards Boston. Into a tunnel. Yeah, don't know. Enough for trucks, that's reassuring. Since 1950, distributor of Chiquita bananas. Where you going with those bananas, buddy? Bananas for Boston.
Best.
Beautiful.
It's Saturday, so those school buses aren't going to school. They're not picking up kids or anything. They're all empty, all those buses. Maybe there's a football game somewhere, or maybe they're just delivering.
Connecticut roads, much better. Thank you. Pennsylvania was really tough. So I-84, yes, it was pretty rough coming through Pennsylvania and New York. A lot of patch jobs, very bouncy, a lot of hard hits, so even with the air ride seat, it was really hard on my back actually. I have chronic back issues and hurt my back 2 days ago. Leaning forward, it just seized up, and a lot of it is from all the sitting. Tightens up my psoas muscles, and then it starts pulling in my back. So I have to do lunges, and yeah, all that hard impact on I-84. Not good. A lot of the joints for bridges too. There were a lot of bridges in Pennsylvania, and the joints were really, yeah, hard. So, not always easy. Depends on the conditions of the road. So hey, Connecticut, nice job. Much smoother ride today. Thank you. I was just talking about the nice roads of Connecticut, but just as I was putting my coconut milk powder in my coffee, we managed to find the biggest pothole in Connecticut. And now I look like I peed my pants. And there's coffee all over the floor. Yeah, lovely. Getting on the Massachusetts Turnpike. I-90. It's a toll road. CRETE doesn't usually like us on toll roads, but this is the way they're sending us, so that's good. 1311. It's still high enough for us, but yeah, New England has a lot of low bridges. Be sure you read the signs. Obviously, you know, on the turnpike, they'll all be tall enough, but when you're going through the towns, be aware.
Once again, I released the mid-90s. This is New England Public Media. It's 6 minutes past 8.
90 eastbound through Massachusetts. We only were on that road for about 15 minutes. And then, according to the company directions, we got onto 295, which is not a toll road because they like to keep the toll roads to a minimum. And then we're going to get on 495, which is the big loop that goes around Boston. That'll take us up to I-93.
Downtown Worcester. You think the sauce was invented here, huh?
The truth is out there, but maybe slightly disappointing. This week, a congressional committee held the first hearings on UFOs, now called UAPs, or unexplained aerial phenomenon, since 1969. Investigators say there are now about 400 reported incidents in their database in which people reported seeing something in the skies that cannot be explained. Scott WBray, Deputy Director of U.S. Navy Intelligence, they still haven't discovered anything non-terrestrial in origin. Livestock and cattle farm in Northwest North Carolina. Mr. Porter, thank you so much for being with us.
Yes, sir. Glad to be here.
And are you feeling the effects of inflation?
Yes, sir. Very much so. Very diversified farm. As far as livestock, we have pigs, we have cattle, we have poultry, and we have greenhouses. We also do agritourism, which is primarily, we found out that people like to get married on a farm, so we do weddings. But as diversified as we are, none of that is inflation-proof.
While he's driving. Just pointing that out. Wonder if he's watching Netflix. Anyway, so we're in New Hampshire. Yay! This road is nice again. There's a lot of variation in the quality of the roads up here, I will say.
55 Chevy Bel Air with a hood scoop, so obviously done a little customizing on it. That car is 66 years old. It's got an antique license plate. Doing 70 miles an hour on the highway. Not bad.
Did you get a pass?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Well, welcome to the Granite State. feel for New Hampshire. Like here, we're entering Derry, established in 1827. Put that on wide angle for you so you can see both sides of the road. Has a real interest in providing you the opportunity to see America. Not just the interstates, honey, but the small communities.
The CRETE Department of Tourism?
That's right, CRETE Department of Tourism has you covered. I mean, you wouldn't want to come all the way to New Hampshire and not actually see anything other than the interstate. Now you got to see a totally cute little New England town. How lucky are we? Hey, I'm not doing the driving, so I understand. Kevin doesn't like it, but it is fun sightseeing. I hope you guys are enjoying it while Kevin gets a few extra gray hairs.
Like winter.
Yeah, we just passed a sign for Robert Frost's Scenic Byway. He must be from up in these here parts. We'll have to Google that. And FYI, we did Google it. Frost lived here for 9 years on a farm in Derry, New Hampshire that his grandfather bought him. Farms! Little family farms. Canadian hay and straw. What? They bring it in? Horse crossing? Aww. The highway that we could have been on, but then we would have missed out on the tour.
Probably the guy that was passed back there. Okay. His trailer is 123227. That's the guy.
0.8 miles ahead, turn left.
And yeah, they put it right by the highway so you can easily get off to the distribution center. So we're gonna have to look into that. It doesn't seem logical or right, because it probably used more gas from all the stopping and starting. Anyway, we are here at the Walmart Distribution Center 6030 in, is this Raymond? Right? Is that what it's called? Raymond, New Hampshire. We made it! Alright, Kevin's getting ready. Lots to do now. Official uniform. many miles have we come? Approximately.
720.
Okay. They gave Kevin a map. Hold up that map a little, hun, so he can see. Big map for a big place. Thank you. Look how they all say storage on the side. Wow.
Turn left.
Even these big distribution centers are running out of room. That's just crazy. Yeah. But it's still 3 wide. It should be pretty easy. Not for me, of course. But for you... Good jobs. Look at all of those opportunities and benefits. And then you get a driver's lounge. Cool.
Right there.
Oh, nice. Oh, except very tight.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I'd be able to get that out there and see the grass with it.
Oh my goodness.
See what else we got. Oh, there's nobody on that side, so I could come in like this.
Oh, is it not the assigned number? You mean you can pick any CRETE?
Apparently.
Oh, okay. There's another one there. I thought when you said the first one there, I thought you meant it was an assigned number. There's 2. Choices. Yep. One there.
That one's too close, I won't be able to crank the gear.
Oh yeah. Wow. Somebody slid that in there.
This one's pretty close, I might be able to do it. Yeah, I can do that.
Talk test. Tell our viewers, please, what you look at down there.
The kingpin latch. Make sure it's closed securely over the kingpin.
And you did the trailer inspection and all looks good?
I still have to check the lights and I'm gonna sweep it out. There's a lot of stuff in there, and the next one I think is a live load, isn't it?
Don't remember. Well, I think it's time for us to get out of the way. But, there you see what it looks like. I'll sweep the trailer every once in a while. Kevin came inside, got a plastic bag, so he's going to put all that debris into a plastic bag. You don't ever sweep it out onto the property of the distribution center. That's bad form. So put it in a little baggie, take it with you, and the next time you get to a dumpster or a little garbage thing, you can throw it in there. And he also turned on the lights. You can hear the blink, 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 blink. So he's checking all the lights on the trailer. And now, paperwork. Communicating through the ELD, finishing out the job. Whoopee.
I have 8 messages.
What? You're so popular.
Let's start with this one.
So now you're already planning the next load?
Yeah. I just got the information for it, so now I can put in all the information into this thing. So I get the route.
Mm-hmm.
So we have arrived at the Walmart distribution center here with our load. Stopped at the gate, they checked the seal, gave me instructions where to drop the trailer, and then bobtail over to the empty trailer parking lot. Found a CRETE trailer, checked it out carefully. Tires are good, lights are good. There was debris in the back I had to clean out, and connected to it, and ready to roll with this trailer. But the next thing to do is to say on your tablet, first of all, when you arrive here, you say arrived. And then when you've got your empty trailer and you're ready to leave, you say, I'm empty and I've completed this load. And it will ask you the bill of lading number and your mileage and the seal number of the one you dropped. So everything coincides with the paperwork they have for that load. And you tell them what empty trailer you just picked up. All good. So then it'll take a few minutes before they send the information for the next load. That's a good time to submit your paperwork. So you go on your app This is the CRETE app using the TransFlow system. Scan documents right here. So you hit this button for scan using your camera, and then you just shine it down here and it captures the document. And there it is. So then you would go next and save that one, and then you also want to, that was the bill of lading, you want to scan your trip report. That's the CRETE official paperwork form for a load. And once those two are scanned in, any bills or receipts or other stuff that you might have, you scan it all, lumper receipts, scale tickets, tolls, whatever. Send it all with this job, and then you hit send, and it submits all the paperwork. And when that's done, you will look back at your tablet and see you have 8 new messages.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we're going to look back at our day and the long way we've come and all the adventures we had along the way.
No, now we want to get going on the next load.
No time to reminisce.
Pat yourself on the back later. I really want to get going on the next load because here in New England, there are a few places to stop for the night, and our next load will take us out of the area. And I want to do that before we get stuck in some rush hour conniption somewhere.
Like New York. Alright everybody, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it the thumbs up. Come on Kevin, come on, I want to finish this up. We got things to do, we gotta go. Thank you. Put your comments and questions down below, please. Yeah, and hey, if you like traveling with us, please subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and share the video if you like. Have a great day. With love from Kevin and Tanya. Bye.
Bye-bye.